All right, here is Halloween idea number 6. What I'm holding here is a colorful plastic type skull made up of many intricate pieces, and the jaw does open. And you can see all the pieces here, and this has to do with the idea that I am giving you right now. So you can go on the site of your choice, you can go on Amazon, you can find an elaborate skull like this. I think in this skull there are probably 17 pieces, something like that. Or you can find a full body skeleton. There's a foam one that I got, and those are bigger pieces. It's like close to like 5 feet, but it's foam, and it's only like 15. It's like 15 pieces. It's not as intricate as this one, and difficult and complex. And what you do is, with whatever choice you pick, you give basically a whole spooky Halloween flavored scavenger hunt where your guests get an event that incorporates searching and finding in the dark with very scary music and sound effects of your choice. You can regulate it to one room of your home or multiple rooms. You can regulate it to one piece needs to be found every week if somebody comes over, right, for a dinner, or just to come over, and they come over and you're hanging out, and then you turn all the lights off. You can tell them to wait in the bathroom, and then when they come out of the bathroom, all the lights are off in the house, and all they have is a little LED candle to look around, or a flashlight. And there's even a cool flashlights you can find also on Amazon in the shape of a snake. Some of them even hiss, and the light comes out of the snake's mouth. And then what you do is, for each one of these scary scavenger hunt events, they eventually gather up the pieces and then they put it together. Now doing this in one night would be a pretty huge event, but doing it over the span of maybe a couple nights, a couple weeks, and eventually everybody's just kind of gathered around a table and they're trying to put all the pieces that they found over all the events all together to make a skeleton head. What's really crazy is that anatomically it's almost like a biology class, depending on the skull or the full body skeleton. So, are scavenger hunts just for kids? No. They can also be for 80-year-olds, which I've had, and people who were kids and anybody else. And I've seen kids crying because of the lights being out and scary music being played, and they're looking for something. Now, you can make the pieces more readily seen in your dark home or dark apartment by buying the tiny LED tea lights. You know what I'm talking about? They're like white. You can get them in orange too. Get them in orange for Halloween. So you get orange tea lights with the watch battery in them or whatever, and you can situate those tea lights next to the pieces. So if you get a box of 20 tea lights, put them in some hard spots, put them in corners. We're gonna make people search around. It's gonna take a while. Let them soak up the atmosphere. And if you are really wild, of course you're gonna want to have music right around. So you use your Bluetooth speaker, you use your stereo. Okay, fine. But do you have an old radio anywhere? Do you have an old radio? Just some old handheld radio, maybe an old boombox, okay? Do the Bluetooth with scary music, scary Halloween sound effects, but then take that old radio that you have and put it on a station of just static. Just static. And put that in one of the rooms that they have to go into and blast the static. It's atonal, there's no melody, and it really is claustrophobic to your auditory canals. And it makes people a bit crazy and definitely freaked out. And you don't have to loop it, it's just constant static. And then all of a sudden, every once in a while, you hear some talking, like on the AM channel, even. Like, I mean, it's freaky. Anyways, my voice is going. Halloween idea 6. Enjoy. Happy Halloween.